How are you a bitch, though?
I'm a bitch because I am a no bullshit taker. I know my limits. I know my standards.
Insert next inspirational quote above selfie.
Yes. No shit taken. No, I have certain standards. I have certain expectations. I do not take what I don't want to, and I don't negotiate very easily. So that can be difficult or considered bitchy. Respect is a very big thing. Loyalty is a very big thing to me. And I just take zero shit. You know? Look like a Barbie, fight like Muhammad. I don't know. Maybe that's not the way to do it, but...
That's another quote there, too. Have you ever used that one?
No, but that was good. We're like having a moment. We're doing
That's good. Say it again. Look like Barbie,
Look like Barbie, fight like Muhammad, right?
I would actually respect that more. Let me tell you, you can show these girls a couple lessons here.
Girls, I'm going to start hosting classes. We put out the champagne. We're not doing cheese though. Maybe grapes. No, we're going champagne and Fireball. If you like Patron, you have to be really nice, but we can bust it. You know what? Fireball is just something that never left my youth. I moved on to Patron for a while, but tequila and me, Vanessa's a thing with that.
For those who don't know, Vanessa's her drunk alter ego.
She's the moment. Some of you who.
But what's interesting to me about Vanessa was that it wasn't about sex per se. It was more about attention.
It was more
and getting what you want.
Doing the things that I wouldn't normally let myself do. Yeah.
So what would some of those things be?
Like, Jocelyn would never get up on top of the bar out of nowhere and dance and have her fun. Vanessa will do it. Jocelyn will...
But what part about this is what you really like? Because you already know you can have sex with a lot of these guys. So that's not much for you.
Yeah.
So like, what part of it is the part that you like?
Well, I think the part that I like is it's just... When I'm in that moment, it's just... It doesn't matter about, like, my reputation with work or my contract no matter matters. What people think or what I'm displaying no longer matters. It's just the part of me that just gets to not care about anything and just have my fun. Just do it and
to
not
be in the
care
present.
so much. Yeah. And a lot of the time I think I spend a lot of time being very, very careful with how I behave. Again, you can look and dress one way, but it's about how you behave that really sets the tone. Yeah, I can dress provocatively in my shorts or a little dress or whatever, but your behavior and the way you carry yourself and the way you interact with people is what actually sets the bar and the tone of where people are going to treat you and how you're going to be taken in. After discussion, of course, once they have that interaction. But the whole Vanessa thing,
Do you think most girls have a Vanessa?
I think
or
most people have a Vanessa. Men, we'll call the men's. The men's can be, what's a good wild name for a man?
Chad or Tyrone?
Ooh, okay. I like the Chad. Let's go with the Chad. That I dig. Yeah, so.
It's a saying in the manosphere community, Chad and Tyrone.
Really? Yeah, no, I like that. So I think, yeah, most women probably have a Vanessa. I don't think Vanessa's the same to every woman, but I think most of us do.
It's interesting to me that you're able to do all that, but then still not be like extremely promiscuous or something, because that's the part that keeps it special. That's the part that keeps it pure to a way, so that guys will want that if they haven't been able to get it in particular.
Yeah.
Because like you said, though, if you were the girl getting with everybody, then it wouldn't be a thing anymore. Oh, that's just Jocelyn. Anyone can get her.
When I hit Vanessa level, that means I've drank quite a bit. So I've been having my fun.
And that's no rare occurrence.
But you know what it is? No. Like when I go out, listen, yeah. But when I go out, no, I go out. I go out. But some girls will get drunk and like crave the moment. Me, I want goddamn pizza. I'll usually be in Philly, and
what moment are you talking about?
Where they're a little drunk and they might start feeling like, they're like, he looks good, and they get that. But if I'm not with like a boyfriend, I somehow, instead of getting you know.
I feel like it's insecure dudes that do that, or insecure girls that do that,
Yeah.
because they don't
I get
know their
hungry.
worth.
I get hungry. You know, I was like, some girls, like, they get the excitement from, like, I don't know, taking home a guy. I get the excitement from saying, fuck this diet. Let's go get pizza. And I'll drag everyone. And a lot of the time when I'm drunk, if they won't come with me, I go by myself. I will get in an Uber. I will go and I'll get a cheesesteak. I will go get pizza in the neighborhood. And that's my living my best life.
But you like telling dudes off a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You like giving them the business.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I enjoy.
What does that do for you?
You know what? I just feel like a powerful young woman. I just, you know.
But so do you get this from just ignoring them? Or is it more in public when you kind of give
I
them the
get a
cold
lot.
shoulder?
So,
It can't be too fun.
I have a few rules. I'll never allow a man to buy me a drink.
Never.
And if it comes to me, I'll send it back. Well, yeah, because one, who the hell knows what's in the drink? I didn't see it made.
That's true, too.
Secondly, if I accept that drink, I feel obligated to have some type of verbal context, and why would I want to do that?
Well, they're trying to manipulate you in a way.
And I don't want to
with
open the
drink.
door. Right. If I want a drink, I have plenty of... My Louis Vuitton wallet has plenty, honey. I don't need yours.
So what's the best opener for Jocelyn? Not buying you a drink. But
No, my best openers, just walk up like a normal human being and like, hey, I think you look very beautiful tonight. How are you? And I'll look at you and I will in that 2-second moment decide if I want to give you time or
It's a proven
not.
fact that the more attractive a guy finds a woman to be, the more stupid they get.
Right.
So all of these things will be hard for them. Yes, it will be.
Yes. To be honest, I think it is very hard for men to hit on me in public. I will have to say, I think...
Well, you probably have the right
Have you read
amount
the
of,
statistics? Like, usually less attractive women get hit on quite a bit more because there's less of a fear of rejection.
You might be a little intimidating.
Right, well, that's the thing. I think
That's why guys got to have a little bit of psychopath and narcissism
yes, but
in
it's
them
a huge
to not
statistic.
care.
Less attractive women get hit on physically and
Sure.
in person far more than attractive girls do.
So that's the story for you.
I mean,
But I think guys hit on you, like in your inboxes on Tinder.
oh yeah, because they're bold
Messenger,
and
whatever.
it's different for them. Yes, it's not face
Well,
to
it's
face.
not like a hard rejection, you send a message.
I'm
and it's
very
just
nice. Like I'll talk to honestly. Like I'll always say thank you. Like if I get a compliment, unless it's like, like a dick pic or like, I'm very little. And for some reason,
you don't look very little when you have these
I'm very
heels on.
okay. So like I'm tall, but I'm very like. Wait, am I allowed to say? Is that weird if I say
Do what
that?
you like.
Okay, so just for as you guys can see, I'm small. So I'm very skinny. I'm very tiny. She's a little girl, but I get a lot of messages from men where like, I think because I'm so tiny and like
Let me see.
Barbie-ish.
I don't know. You feel not that big.
No, I'm. Have you ever heard of like a Bratz doll? Do you know what those are? Girls, do you know what a Bratz? You guys know a Bratz doll from back in the day. So I'm like a Bratz doll, where they have like really little bodies, but they have like big feet and big heads compared to their body. I'm like a Bratz doll kind of. But men have this obsession because I'm so tiny. I get in my DMs so much about how they just want to like. They just want to destroy me. They're like, they do. I swear to God.
I understand. I understand. What you're doing.
There's like this thing.
But there's a way to go about it, though. Like, but you just can't be like too.
You know what?
Forward with
I disagree. I respect a bluntly open.
No, you don't.
I do. I do. Don't be disrespectful.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't want it to be disrespectful where it's like, fuck you. Like, don't devalue
you need
me.
like a sarcastic Sally kind of thing. Like some sarcasm with some social intelligence and some calibration.
there is a...
You can't just be like, oh, Jack, you look so hot.
No,
fuck you,
there's
blah, blah,
an oomph to it that you want, for sure.
You gotta have some finesse.
Yeah. And, you want it to be respectful. But,
yes.
For some reason, because of my size, men just... I don't know, there's like this fascination.
What, 115 pounds? What are you?
I weigh less than that. I'm very little. I work out hard for this. I'm tiny. I think I weigh...
You can't be more than 110 then.
I think I weigh like 107 maybe.
Yeah, so you're like nothing.
Yeah, well,
I am like two of you.
you see, I wanted to be skinny, but like I wanted to be really lean and cut. I was doing.
It works for you, but I wouldn't say it works for everybody.
Yeah, I was doing a fitness competition. That's why I'm so like cut right now. But God, I got lazy.
Let's see.
Yeah, so like I wanted to be really cut. I wanted my abs to get really like sharp.
It doesn't look bad for you, but I do notice it does look bad for some women.
Yeah, honestly, if I didn't have the muscle, it wouldn't look good at all. Like if I was just skinny without the athletic part, I would probably look sickly. I say that to people all the time.
Skinny's not the best thing. Like
no,
you pull it off.
Yeah,
but other women do not pull it off.
I still have I got the boobs. I got y'all gonna keep covering that. I got a cute little. I know. I'm